Welcome in, Rocket League gamers. I am your host, BlameFrost, and today we have a spicy best of 5 matchup, the first that we've seen from our GOAT Floral here as we get it kicked off against Hwatty. It's going to be a spicy matchup. It's going to be a spicy back and forth as we jump into it here. Floral gets the early game going. He gets the flick off in the first goal of the game. 11 seconds in. That's what we're talking about. We've already seen it. We have no idea what's in store for us with Hwatty, so I'm excited to see what goes down. We've seen what Floral is capable of as he pushes back in. Hwatty on the defensive half, looking for the play here. He's doing a little carry, and he goes up for the floaty. Hwatty can't quite get it. What a save by Floral. Just barely. It looks like I can already tell what Hwatty's going to be. As Floral, he's carrying. He's going in, no flip here, nothing. It ends up getting the pinch into the net. So unfortunate. Just a dominant presence time and time again. You love to see it. Now up 2-0. Just barely 30 seconds into the game. Now Hwatty's looking for it. I love the slow sizing up. Tries to get the flick, but Floral pushes the defensive and then immediately transitions into another net. Oh, baby. And that's where once anything is possible. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of back and forth throughout this series. Hwatty getting that good kickoff. Looking for it. Floral aggressively, but that is the first net for Hwatty. Takes advantage, bounces right back to him. Those kickoff strats are always immaculate and exactly what you need to make a recovery in ones. Now it's looking like Floral's time to shine. Getting the mid. He's looking for it. Pops back to his defensive half. Hwatty's there, soaking pads. Ends up getting the offensive pressure. He's looking for it. Floral's on the backboard. Hwatty's there. He's sizing him up. He's looking for the play. Floral right in front of him. Says, not today, sir. Not in my house. But Hwatty's still making the moves. Oh, he scoops it under. Floral once again hitting it back. See what goes down here. A nice hit. Hwatty's on the offensive super hard. Floral almost making a bad, but turned it into a good right there. Both looking for it. Does not get the full and gets the demo. The best play you could have hoped for there with Hwatty. He knew Floral was on the offensive, had to take him out of the equation, and now he's going for it. Floral's right there. He goes in and gets the save. Hwatty tried to get another air bump. I can see what kind of play style we got going. Floral tries to get the flick, not quite able to capitalize, and doesn't get the hit either. Oh, no. And unfortunate for Hwatty, not quite able to make it in. Floral now getting the clear. This could be a net for Floral. He gets the mid, and it is. Oh, what a turn of events. Hwatty almost capitalizing, and sometimes it's just not in your favor. 4-1 as Floral leads with 2:59 on the clock. Tries to go for a little spicy kickoff there, but recovers beautifully. Clears it off to the mid. Hwatty may not be able to get back inside. Floral hits, not quite able to get it into the net. Oh, no. Good attempt there by Floral, though. He still plays around with it. Hwatty's looking for a move. Floral's taking the mid. Another pinch. Oh, my goodness. This could be. Ooh, good bump out by Hwatty. That could have been a potential for Floral. Hwatty's looking for it. Slow playing it. Floral's there with all the boost in the world. Hwatty doesn't have much in the tank. Hwatty's looking for it. Floral's ready for it. The shadow defensive and the fake herd around the world as Hwatty doesn't do much. He doesn't have to do much. He just fakes it in and then boom. Another net there for Hwatty. 4-2. Floral's now pushing. Oh, Hwatty decides to take advantage. Gets the shot in the corner. What a shot by Hwatty. Oh, goodness. Proven time and time again, you don't need much boost to do what you need to do. If you know how to shoot, if you're a shooter in these streets, you can make anything happen. Floral bumps it up. Hwatty taps it over. Steals the corner. Looking for the play. Hwatty has to bounce back. Floral mid and ready to go. He goes in the flick. What a flick, but just a little high. Oh, Floral, the flick master, knows how to put so much power and pressure behind him. He's going up. Ooh, it's a little floater. This could be bad. What a save. Recovery game always looking good here. Hwatty has to go on the shadow defensive. Floral not quite able to get the connect. Still just going for the pressure, though. This could be bad. He doesn't have a lot of boost in the tank. That's a swipe in mid. Hwatty's now. What a. Ooh, so close. But Floral there with the save. Hwatty's looking forward. Another one. And just like that, we got a tie game. 4-4, a minute and 20. Hwatty just takes around for that corner there, looking for the moment, sees that Floral isn't quite back in the net to get a potential save, and then just shoots it right into the back. Now we got the momentum shifting. Floral getting for the offensive. Hwatty does have the momentum on his side right now. Floral's looking for it. Hwatty's there right. Floral just decides to back off and let Hwatty do his thing, but we've seen what he can do, and just like that, we know what he's capable of. Hwatty now leading the game 5-4, just barely a minute left in play. Oh, goodness. It's getting spicy out here. The momentum has shifted. Hwatty's feeling good. He's sizing him up. But we know what our GOAT's capable of. Floral has to get the save in. What a save by Floral. And what a shot by Hwatty as he's now pushing for it. Keeping him on his toes. Steals the boost. Floral doesn't have much. Able to get the pop. He's looking for it. Now Hwatty steals all the boost, but just like we witnessed, it doesn't matter because Floral ties up the game again. 5-5, 30 seconds left. And we see right there, no matter how much Shadow D you're putting in. Oh, whoa. Whoa, was that the fake hurt around the world again? What? Floral goes in. I think he just either a miscalculated kickoff or Hwatty actually bamboozled him. But it worked in his favor either way. Hwatty up 6-5 now. I didn't even have time to grasp what happened. That's not something you see every day. But now we're down to almost the top 10. He's going in. Hwatty! Floral wasn't able to do much with it. Hwatty just pushed it right down the mid. Soaking pads on the way. 7-5, 10 seconds left in play. This is a best of 5 though, so anything is possible here between these two amazing players. As Floral gets the 50 on his side, but there's not enough time, and the first game goes to Hwatty. GG's in our best of 5 series. What a back and forth. What a shift. I'm so excited to see what the rest of us has in store here. Welcome back, gamers. I am your host, BlameFrost, as we jump into game number 2 of the best of 5 here with Floral against Hwatty. For those who missed the first match, Hwatty ended up taking home the dub, just barely, but came out swinging it hot against Floral. So I'm assuming game number 2, we're going to see some spicy action as Floral tries to dominate and take back what he feels is rightfully his as we jump into it here. Little midfield shenanigans going on as Floral tries to get the cover back, tries to get it. There's going to be a lot of aggression. We've seen how both players stack up to each other. We know Floral is the king of flicks in these streets. As soon as I said it, gets a nice mid flick right over Hwatty, but that doesn't prove anything just yet, as there's still so much time left here. Because we know Hwatty loves to do his signature, air dribble, tries to get the bump game going. Let's see if he has it in him this time, as he's hitting it back on his corner half. Floral ready to capitalize quick, but doesn't able to get it. Hwatty there with the hit. Could this be into the net? Floral trying to get back in time, but not quick enough as Hwatty gets his first goal of the game. I'm curious to see exactly how this plays out, though, because Floral has a vendetta now, being down 1 game. It's nothing too wild just yet. So this is a best of 5 after all. But that first game can make or break a lot of things here in ones. So let's see if Floral has what it takes to come in hot as Hwatty tries to get a nice little dribble in, but Floral with a save and is able to capitalize off that, leading to a second goal of the game. Back once again, Hwatty putting all his eggs in that basket, hoping to get the air dribble bump. And Floral was able to save the ball out, scoop it up, and shoop it up. Hwatty going in for the here. Floral boostless, but has to get back quick. Gets the corner. Looking for the play here. Slows it up, pops it in the air. Hwatty may be there, not quite. Floral not quite in position of the net. Hits it off the wall. Goes for it, gets the demo. This could be a shot for Floral. Beautiful recovery, beautiful carry, orchestrated beautifully. Floral 3-1. That's exactly the type of strat you need right there. That is quick thinking on your feet, know when that Hwatty's going to respawn, don't know where, but he manages to stay right behind the ball, knowing Hwatty can't get back in time. What a play by Floral. Now it's Hwatty's turn to kind of respond. A nice flick off the bar, and Floral taps it either way. Hwatty's full. Floral comes back hot. keeping his pressure alive in the midfield. We've seen a lot of midfield plays here go horribly wrong really fast. Floral tries to get the bump, not quite there, right in front of the net. Hwatty able to recover it though, as he's looking for it. Floral goes back mid, stops him mid. As I said, this could be a potential, and it is. Floral cuts him off at the knees right there at the midfield, knowing that Hwatty can't recover in time. Scoops it right back in for the 4th goal. It is now 4-1 with 2:45 on the clock. As Floral's looking down, has a full tank. Hwatty's there. Floral gets the bump. Super aggressive this game. Another one. And then a shot. Just bumps him. Floral is here to play for game 2 as he just bumps him out of the way. Nice little hit back in. Up 5-1 now. Hwatty has a lot of time, but also a lot of goals to make up for it. As Floral, but just back-to-back right off the kickoff. 6-1. Are we going to see a Brazil? See what Hwatty has. We've seen the momentum come in hot for him once he feels good. Ooh, a little fake out in the back. And then never mind. No Brazil here as Hwatty gets his 2nd goal of the game. The kickoff strats can play such an important role here in ones. Flo's going for it. Steals the mid. Hwatty starved, trying to chase it in. Ooh, a nice hit off the backboard to help him get a little momentum pressure there as he pops it into the mid. Hwatty looking. This could be a shot for Floral. He flicks it right over. Hwatty pops up, not able to get enough as Whirl, as we call him, because he takes W's in these streets, manages to scoop it up and then just get it right back in for a 7th net of the game. Making a massive dominant statement here. Says, you may have taken game 1, but I'm showing you how we really play in these streets. Hwatty looking for his 3rd goal here. He goes up. Another floater. Tries to get the bump. Can't do it. Can Floral recover in time? Gets the pads beautifully. Booms it for his 8th net in the game. Oh, baby. Setting a precedent here. Setting a standard. Showing what's good. If you can't make it into the back, Floral's going to capitalize on you every time. Hwatty pops it. Steals the boost. Good, a nice little clear there, but Hwatty doesn't have enough to keep it going. Floral gets it. Pops it into his own corner. Is this a play waiting to happen? Hwatty meets him in the mid. Tries to go in. Can't quite get the tap. Not enough boost to score. Floral scoops. Hwatty's there. Not a lot for either player as Floral now has it. He's ready to go. Ooh, nice little flick. Hwatty's unable. And I guess that's an FF early. He knew. He was like, you know what? And this is honestly, that's the strat sometimes. If you know what's not playing in your favor, sometimes you wrap it up early, not because you're salty or anything, but just because you're ready to move it on to game 3. And that's exactly what we're going to see here. GG's Floral for game number 2, taking it home, setting a standard to show what's good in these streets. And today we are back with game 3 for this best of 5 with Floral against Hwatty. And it has been some incredible Rocket League so far as we watch Floral completely dominate the last game, and it seems Hwatty gave us a car swap and the 1st goal of the game just like that, putting on the pressure, putting on the game face, spicing up the competition here, throwing the opponent off with this ripper, going hard in the paint here in this best of 5 series. A lot of back and forth, currently 1-1, so I'm excited to see exactly how this matchup goes. And how this car change goes as he ends up faking the flick, making Floral jump early. It just goes right under him for the 2nd goal of the game. But there's going to be so much left here. As we've seen time and time again, changing up is exactly what you got to do, especially in a best of 5 like this. As Floral immediately gets the kickoff right back to him, a nice little shot off, gets the 1st goal of the game there. And we're going back in. Looking for it, slowing it down, no boost, no problem. Hwatty's right there to get the save. And the demo, leaving Hwatty wide open for the 3rd goal. Immediately responding to so much back and forth, so much pressure. Gets the mid, but Hwatty just demos him right out of the play. Floral looking to make a recovery here. Does it again, gets the full. Hwatty's empty. Floral's looking for it. Solo playing galore. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Taking it all the way into the corner. We've seen that last match as well. Instead of doing anything too fancy, you just drive it straight to the goal. And it's working out for him. Hwatty's still up 1 though. Just now hitting 60 seconds in. Floral's going, trying to get the pinch off. Couldn't quite get it. That could have been beautiful if he managed to do it because Hwatty was right behind him. That could have been straight into the net. Hwatty trying to get it out of his half here. Floral's looking for it. Has the full. Goes for the dribble. Looking for it. Hwatty 50s him in the mid. Floral, a little bit of boost left in the tank. Nothing too wild, but could be enough as he gets the double tap into the net. Hwatty, caught in the midfield, was unable to retreat back in time as Floral now ties up the game. He's looking for it here again. Floral's kickoff's immaculate right now. Every time you see it, he gets it where he needs it to be. Oh my goodness. I can't even compliment the man without him just going straight for another goal off the wall. What a play. Driving it in, gets a double tap off the backboard. Hwatty was right there, but just not enough to get it out of his net. Floral almost goes under. Hwatty gets the 50. Goes for it. Could be a net on Hwatty's end, and it is a tie game. I see how this is going. Like I said, we're in game 3 here, so they are just getting used to their play styles, used to doing what they need to do, and we are seeing so much back and forth. Hwatty goes in for the corner. Taps it down here. Floral looking, gets the mid boost. Ready to get that midfield retreat. What a flick from Hwatty. Ripper going hard in these streets. Pops it up. Gets demoed, though. But it's still on Floral's half. Floral's looking for it. It's time. He goes in, tries to hit it out. Hwatty's down the mid. Floral has to retreat back in time. Gets it. No boost in the mid. Does it spawn? It does not. Right on cue. Perfect timing. This could be the Rocket League heavens. Sending it down to Floral, and it works. Oh my goodness. Hwatty tries to get that midfield pressure there, but Floral goes right behind him and then ends up scooping it in. Put him up on the first time of the game. Oh, another bounce there for Hwatty. Just immediately responds. 5-5. This is Rocket League indeed. This is ones in a nutshell. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what a immediate kickoff there on Hwatty. Could be another bounce, and it is just responding. The responses off kickoffs in this match are unheard of. Literally, one time, the second a goal comes in, they are instantly responding with another here. This could be a shot there. What a hit, but Floral there with the save. Hwatty has to retreat, sending it back to his half. Gets the full, looking to do something with it. It's floating up here. He sees Floral in the mid waiting. Tries to slow it down. A little pop-up. Floral is there. Hits it back. Ooh, just a little back and forth. Ends up winning the 50. Does not get the boost for Hwatty's end. So Floral has full ready to go for it. He does it. Not quite able to get the double tap. Hwatty's in net, though. Let's see what Floral does. Can he get the fake? No, he pops it over one. Hwatty's in shambles. Ends up getting the touch anyways. Floral's there, looking for it. Potentially giving Hwatty the pass. Accidentally. Oh, no. Tried to get it over him, but Hwatty was there. Capitalizes, now up 7-5. Getting a little bit of a lead here. We've seen what happened last time, though. Floral instantly responded with it. Is that what's going to happen now? Another banger. Floral there taps it off the backboard. Right back to Hwatty, though. He's doing another one. Does Floral have the boost? He does. He's looking for it. He goes up. Hwatty may be in shambles now as Floral clears it right after the save. And we're looking. Things are going in right now. Floral has a little bit of time left to recover and tie the ball game up. And if we know our Floral, we know he has it in him. Hwatty with the 50, though, pushing it down. Floral has to retreat quick. Gets it in. Hwatty's still in all the boost. Floral's looking low, but it doesn't matter when you can just smack it downfield and you can't recover in time. Floral tying the game up. Oh, baby. I'm just, at this point, I'm just spectating along with you all, just witnessing. Oh my goodness. Floral tries to get the early jump and Hwatty just takes it in. This is the most back and forth Rocket League I've seen in quite some time here. 8-7, just a little under a minute left in play as Floral instantly responds. What is this game? We're going back and forth, kickoff after kickoff. And then Hwatty couldn't recover in time for the kickoff, and Floral just immediately sends it straight into the net. 9-8. Some of the most high-scoring Rocket League I've seen in so long. As Hwatty gets it there. He's looking for it. He's here to tie the game up. Gets the flick. Bar down, but ends up doubling in. Oh, close one there. Now tying the game up. Hwatty, 9-9, 37 left on the clock. Ends up getting the kick here. There's so much. This is... Maybe it has to be the Ripper. The Ripper mentality is going strong right now. Floral's getting that tap mid. Hwatty's there. The fights for mid are so back and forth here between these two. And we've seen time and time again, it leads to goals. Just as Hwatty tries to get the flick, not quite the power they were looking for. Tries to demo Floral out of the play, but Floral gets over it. A little bit of boost. Gets the corner. Hwatty doesn't have much, I don't think, but Floral goes up for it. It doesn't matter. He's solo playing, goes for the flippy, but Hwatty's there to challenge, and it's OT! That could have been it. We could have seen a 0-second spice. What a play. What? Oh no, not off the kickoff is Hwatty. Scores the goal right into OT. A dead ball turned goal for Hwatty as game 3 goes to him. Oh goodness, we are cooking here. What a back and forth. What an incredible series so far. I am flabbergasted right now, and I'm so excited to see what happens here in the next game or two. Today, we are back with this best of 5 Floral v. Hwatty. And it is going to be a spicy matchup, as it always is between these two. Hwatty up 2-1 in this series, though, so this could be the final game. As Hwatty's back in the Finnick, mind you here. As we've seen last match, was in the Ripper and ended up winning in OT. But Floral's here to make sure that doesn't happen, as he gets a nice flick there. Floral with the save. Mr. Flicks himself going in for it. Could get the hit here and could be the first goal of the game as it is. Now we got to remember here, all right? If you've been to this channel before, Floral against Appjack, Reddles, Juicy. The 1v1s with this man are insane. He's done it all. He's performed with some of the greats. So you know that he does not know defeat or how to buckle under pressure. He just gets dub after dub. But speaking of, he does get demoed though. And Hwatty gets their first goal of the game. But it's going to be a good one regardless. The back and forth here, the kickoffs. So many moments here, so many times to capitalize between these two. Hwatty gets the hit mid, looking like Floral here. Hwatty's on the back end, tries to end up recovering and rushing mid as Floral gets the flick over him. Couldn't tell if he just made a split-second decision on that half or not. But either way, capitalized and got the goal. Hwatty's looking for it here. Floral, Mr. Flicks back at it, just sending it straight sky high, knowing Hwatty doesn't have a lot of boost to recover for it. There he goes, another one, and the bump! The 2-for-1 Floral special. Not only are those flicks dangerous, but then he bumps you out of the play? Disrespect indeed. Floral now up 3-1. Just barely passing a minute into game. As Floral goes for another hit. Hwatty can't recover in time, and into the back of the net it goes. That was looking almost bar down. But Floral, Mr. Flicks, Mr. Money Shot, he does it all. Ooh, a kickoff here mid looking a little questionable as Hwatty gets the tap and the mid boost. Looking for Floral. Gonna go on a midfield defensive end. Has his own tactics used against him as Hwatty gets the flick right over Floral in the mid, bringing him up to 2 goals now in this game. Now they've learned all of their ins and outs. They've learned all of the strats here that they can perform. As Hwatty didn't see that one coming though. You don't see that one too much from my mans here. He gets the shot off the backboard. Floral couldn't get back in time. Now only a 1-goal deficit here. Hwatty and Floral battling for the mid. Gets the flick up. Gets the nice hit there by Floral on his half. Hwatty's floating, leaving Floral for the goal wide open. Putting him right back up to that 2-goal lead. Now I'm curious here. For anyone new, what do you think is going to go down? Is Floral going to be able to come through and get this game 4 win? Everything's on the line here. If he doesn't, it's over. Hwatty takes home the dub. He says, oh, you've played against all these pros? You've done this, you've done that? It don't matter, baby, because I'm coming through. But Floral's like, nah, we ain't gonna let that happen, baby. As he gets the hip Looking for it here. Hwatty has to retreat. Floral gets the boom, and Hwatty can't get back in time. And just like that, Floral up 6-3. So much time left in play, though. Hwatty can easily recover from this. But the question is Floral going to let him? Is Mr. Flick's going to be able to do what it do? Ooh, another flick there. It's right on cue, you know? It's almost like I gave him the name for a reason. Ooh, he's getting the hit in. Hwatty, no boost. Still bumping it out. Ooh, the bounce off could be bad. Ends up recovering beautifully. Floral doesn't go for the mid, but it's good that he didn't. It's those smart strats right there, baby. If he went for that, that would have been straight into the back of his goal. But now, full boost, and he's ready to make a play. Does he have it in the pocket? He does! Oh, baby! Floral gets the flippy whippy, holds it right until Hwatty jumps for it, gets right over him into the back of his net. What a beautiful, beautiful set of events there. Now bringing Floral up 7-3. Oh, goodness. Oh, this man just continues to surprise us every time in the best ways. As he gets a hit there, Hwatty could not get the boost back or the defensive pressure back in time, and Floral takes advantage of it, booms it right into the back of the net. Now up 8-3 with 2 minutes and 10 left on the clock. Hwatty's looking for it here. He gets the corner. Floral has to defend early, and he does. Jumps up, making sure those flicks don't happen, but Hwatty responds back with the demo. Knowing Floral has to respond back in time. He gets up there. Hwatty goes for the push and the bump, but doesn't quite get it. Floral goes right past him and gets the save. Gets the mid too. As Hwatty back in time. Floral hits it right past him, putting him up 9-3 in game 4. He does not want to go home early, and it's not looking like he's going to with this momentum right now. As they're battling once again, their kickoffs are almost identical. Hwatty doing what he'd been trying to do best here, and it worked out in his favor that time. Doesn't have a lot of boost in the tank, so he does what you need to do. Get the opposition out of the way. He bumps Floral out. He gets a goal. Still down 5. Scratch that. Still down 4 as he gets a kickoff goal. Floral leading now 9-5 with 1.5 minutes left in play. And Hwatty's going for it. This could be another one, and it is another kickoff goal. Wins the mid. I just no words. Sometimes it just happens in real time. You don't even know how it's gonna go down. And these two have been so consistent back and forth off these kickoffs. It's absolutely wild. Hwatty gets the corner, gets the mid. Looking for it. Oh, Floral doesn't go for the mid. Floral goes off the backboard. That is not what I was expecting. And he's going for it. Hwatty's full. He's just taking it in. Does Floral have it? He does not. Hwatty. What a response there. He drives it in. He sees that he's not challenging. He just keeps it going. He's like, well, I'm just going to drive it. And still ends up getting the flick over him. Perfect timing. Now bringing Hwatty up 7 goals to Floral's 9. Oh. Gets it past him. Floral bumps, but not good enough as Hwatty recovers it and scores once again. Now only a 1-goal deficit here for Hwatty as Floral is up 9-8. Just a little under 60 seconds left. Hwatty gets the mid. Floral going back. The mind games are happening. The momentum is real. The shift is happening in real time before our eyes. As Floral's looking for it. He pops it off the backboard. Hwatty goes for the shot, not quite able to get it. A lot of defensive pressure here. Meeting him in the mid. Floral is starved as Hwatty goes in for the touch. It's a floater here. Does Floral go? He goes for the bump. Does he get it in time? He does not. What a moment there. That was a split-second decision for sure to decide if he wanted to go for the shot or to try and get Hwatty out of the play. He goes for the latter, but now he's going for a floater. Does it again, and it works. Floral bumps him, does what Hwatty's been trying to go for this whole time. Got it a few times, and Floral was able to capitalize here. Up 10-8 with just under 5 seconds left, and it seems like Hwatty called it in. He threw it down. He was like, all right, baby, you know what that means. Best of 5 incoming. What a game. The back and forth is unreal. You love to see it between these two. I will catch you all for game 5. And we are here. Game 5, best of 5, Floral versus Hwatty. There was going to be so much here. I am so ready to jump into it. And I've also been informed that just to spice it up even further, that there's $100 on the line here. So whoever wins this wins it all. It is going to be amazing. Let's jump into it. Let's see what these two have to offer here. While everything on the line. And we look back over the past 4 games, back and forth so much. A couple of long game blowouts here. And they recover and they regain beautifully. As Hwatty now into the Octane, just swapping cars up. Floral in the same whip the entire series. Feeling good about it. What a... Oh, baby! So close. That would have been beautiful. Hwatty clears it across the field. A nice boom. Floral sees it early. Tries to go for that midfield pressure. Almost got it, but Hwatty, first goal of the game. Gets it in here. Hits it back. Floral there to recover. Get that defensive pressure going. Hwatty, no boost. Floral meets him in the mid. Another shot, responds almost immediately. 1-1 now. Game 5. Everything on the line. Oh, here we go. We're jumping in. We're getting things going. It's like a nice little reset here. As Floral, feeling good, gets the beautiful Musty, pulling out some of the mechs here. Trying to show off for the people, letting them know that Mr. Flicks himself, speaking of, a nice flick there by Hwatty, almost gets it in. Floral with the save. And the demo out of nowhere. He said, I'm not letting you get it in, baby. I'm hitting it up. Tries to get it in, not quite able to get the shot off. Chases him down, gets him out into the corner. What a mind game by Floral. You have to take that into consideration. You've seen Hwatty, you know he's going for it. Gets the corner. And Floral just sees an opportunity here as the ball bounces right back into his favor and he gets the goal. Beautiful. Takes it across as a net. Hwatty's looking for it. The hit's there. He's getting it in. He flicks it right past him. A nice little hit there. And another demo. Floral is here to play. Little tap. Almost a little uncontrolled there. Tries to get it in. Hits it off the back there. But manages to get the goal in regardless. 3-1 now. With 3.5 minutes left in play. The energy is high. The adrenaline is pumping. Everything on the line here. $100 on the line. Hwatty, nice hit off the corner there, making Floral have to retreat. He gets it in the pop. This, you can feel the back and forth here, that the energy, the pace of everything. Oh, baby, what? Oh, my goodness. The fake out into the bump, and then the ball bounces off the post. Are you kidding me? Floral recovers beautifully, comes back in hot, pops it right over Hwatty, now up 4-1. That was wild. That was absolutely unreal. You could tell, but just the energy here, it's so much faster, so much more aggressive. Having to assert so much dominance back and forth between these two on the last 4 games. Because it truly has been a back and forth. As Hwatty, Floral meets him back. Oh, goodness. Hwatty's there. Floral hits it. Bumps him out of the way. An unfortunate hit leading now as Hwatty now gets their second goal of the game. Floral just got a little too aggressive there on the offensive side, leading it in. And Hwatty's able to capitalize as Floral back on his half here. Off the backboard. Slow playing, looking for Hwatty. Sees him under. Doesn't work out. It looks like it might. Hwatty gets back in time. Floral steals the boost. Pops it in. I don't know if that's the hit he wanted, but we'll see what Hwatty can do with it. As Floral, he's hitting it over, and Hwatty steals the mid. Floral aggression is key here as he's bumping him out of the way left and right. He needs that 100. Oh, baby! Oh, Hwatty almost had it. That would have been a spicy flickaccino, but Floral's able to save it and get the aggression going. Hwatty hits it off the backboard. Floral up a little bit. He pops it up. Is Hwatty there? Just slow waiting and playing. He's looking for his moment. Hits it off the corner. Hwatty's there with it. But Floral could have the aggression he needs. Could actually go against him here. And it does. Hwatty takes advantage. Floral back-to-back pressure. But Hwatty sees it. Waits for his moment to strike. Gets it. And now he's down 3-4. We're looking for it here. Hwatty looking for his moment. Sees Floral waiting, could be back. Tries to go for the bump, is unable to get it. Floral with the save. Gets the full. Hwatty potentially going for the pressure. Decides to go mid. Floral with the flicky. Boom, baby. Back in the goal. Just like that. We've seen it so much and continues to perform optimal every single time. Floral now up 5-3. An incredible flick there to get him going. As Hwatty responds almost immediately again. Now down 4-5 off the kickoff. I'm curious here to see just how much Hwatty responds back with the momentum and this pressure here. This is by far the most aggressive Floral has been in this series. He's looking for it. He sees Hwatty. The fake. I was ready for it. Hwatty was ready for it. The hesitation and the beautiful delay there was impeccable. Almost pulled it off. But Hwatty got the save off anyways. As Floral now gets the mid. He's looking for it. Hwatty's there in the corner, but Floral should have the boost to save it, and he does. Now's his time. Sizing up where Hwatty is. He gets the hit over him. The bounce, the touch, Floral. The reads are perfect. You can't write this. Sees Hwatty coming up, goes for it, immediately hits it over him. Just waits perfectly for that bounce back and then scores it. Now up 6-4 with 20 seconds left in play. Hwatty with the bump. That's exactly what he needed. Sees Floral jump up, takes the opportunity. Hwatty hits him out of the play into the back of the net. Now only down 1 as the time is ticking. This is everything right now. $100 on the line. Hwatty sees him in the corner, but Floral gets the demo. He's there. He's waiting for it. We are down to 5. Let's see what he does. He's carrying it in. It's 6-5. Hwatty paps it in the mid, but could he? He's not there in time. Oh, no. Floral takes it home. Hwatty, 1 goal away. He goes for that midfield pressure, but there wasn't enough for him to do it as Floral now takes home game 5 in this best of 5 series. GG's to both of them. What a game. What a match, what a series. Absolutely incredible back and forth here. I loved every second of it. Hopefully you all did too. Be sure you come back and peep more from the channel as Floral, our GOAT here, just continues to perform time and time again with incredible gameplay. And I hope you loved it as much as I did. GG's to both. I will see you all soon.